In this video we are going to talk from this particular opening Fajarowicz variation of Budapest Gambit. Many of my colleagues, YouTubers, made a lot of money thanks to this gambit, provided this one as a good weapon, but in this video I'm going to show you how they can lose for sure. You need to remember only two things. And I played with a very strong player actually. He is approximately 225 player on Blitz, on Rapid. He has very strong rating actually, and he played a lot of games. So very nice, reliable guy, but I was impressed why he chose this opening line. I'm not sure actually. And by the way, we have a team actually here, Rules Chess Strategies. You are very welcome to join this team on Lead Chess by going on community, and after that teams, and then you can find the team, and we're playing in some Bundesliga here, so you're welcome to help the team if you like. Let's see this game from the beginning. You can see the entire screen actually, and you can see the score. After this move you can reply like this, and after this we have the move e5. Many players played this move e5. Here it is. It's 1,600,000 games and more. They played this gambit a lot actually, and not only on Blitz games. Some people played this one in over the board game against me, and they had difficulties obviously, because after this and here the most obvious move, or the best move we can say, it's knight to g4, but again black is facing a lot of problems even there. White can get better position, but here after this move e4, this is a very tricky line, and white need to remember something for sure in order to get the upper hand. The first important thing is here, you need to play a3. This is extremely important, stopping this advancement here, this check on b5. This is the first important thing. And you can see the score, by the way, it's +1.5. It's an extra pawn for us, right? Even with equal material. And after this I just develop my knight, waiting him to capture here. For example, after this I can capture first of all the queen, then here I'm threatening this one, we exchange the queens here, and where is the attack? Why he just play like that? So let's move back. After this he played this tricky move, knight to c6, and immediately you can see the score here. It's +2.5 for us. For example, we have almost an extra piece, right? He played this one in order to fight against this one, and now I have to develop my pieces. Here is the second trick that you should remember. I knew it from the theory. You should put the queen on c2, attacking the knight. He don't have a lot of options. He has to play something like that, and here is the trick. You should continue attacking that knight, and now he really has problems. He has two options. One of them is to capture the pawn, and the other one is to play knight to g3. In both of them he has very bad game actually. I had the variation here, I guess. I added earlier in my Greek video. He can capture there, attacking our queen, attacking the rook, so we have to take. We are going to take the piece, he's going to take the rook, but this knight is trapped actually here. You can see the score, it's +3.5. We can play something like that, bishop to g2, and this knight is doomed, cannot go out. This is the problem actually. So during the game he played the other variation, this one, attacking my queen, and I'm not able to capture the bishop. But here we have this move e4, attacking the bishop once again, and after this I'm able to capture like that, and now he just took there, and white is winning. It's +5.5. If you would like to get attacking positions in every opening, then I suggest you this amazing course, 10 aggressive openings, Blitz friendly. And here I'd like to show you the lessons inside the website. If you are logged in, then you are going to see this new menu profile. If you click it, you are going to see this page, and then you can click here my lessons. From this one you can see your available lessons, and if you scroll down you can click here 10 aggressive openings with Asaf Givon. With this fantastic author we create together the lessons, and you can see here one lesson after the other. You can see typical mistakes, after that how to start the game correctly, the best 10 moves, then you can see what are the aggressive openings, and then you are going to learn one lesson after the other. We have a lot of lessons there, and you can create a very solid and strong repertoire with white and black. And here you can see 2 of the free lessons that I already published them on YouTube. And last but not least, here you can download the PGN theory on your website. You can download the practice, the PGN files. You can see all of the games online on my website, or if you click here on practice PDF, then you can see the exercises in the PDF format, and you will be available to download this as well. You can set up these positions. You have a lot of interesting examples in each position from every single opening. I suggest you this fantastic course in order to start correctly in every single opening. It's like we have an extra rook, right? It's completely winning. And here I didn't play correctly. I should play bishop to e3 actually, bishop e3 here, and after this I was afraid about that, but we can take long castling. He has to protect the pawn, and after that he is losing with +7, because we are going to play something like this. We are going to collect the knight, and he don't have active play. He cannot do anything at all, and we are winning here, completely winning with these dominant knights. He cannot do anything actually, but I played this inaccuracy. He played like that, I went back, and after this I took, and I didn't castle alongside, but I was trying to collect this pawn instantly, play a little slower. It wasn't the best actually. You can see our advantage is dropping a little bit, but still he is losing. After this we have some exchanges. I captured the pawn, he played that one, I played there attacking the rook. Here I didn't capture the pawn because I want more, and I'd like to avoid any tricks, because after this he can capture here, maybe threatening my knight. So I played this one. I slightly regret it, because maybe it was better to play g4 to overprotect my pawn, because I saw that his plan was to play g6 and capture my pawn. But in any case I played this one. Computer close to agree with this g3. In any case we have this here, take, and now we have some tricks. He played this one. I had some problems, and I don't want him to go there on d2. For that reason I played this one first of all, attacking his rook. He played there, and now I took a pawn. He played this one, and I played bishop b5 in order to close the file, and maybe to play something like this in the appropriate moment. So he played that. I played there. He has some tricks right now. Again, pinning my bishop. I pin his rook, he's pinning my bishop. I played there, instantly he just captured that, so I recaptured. He played this one, and he's going to capture the 2 pieces for the rook actually, but we have an extra pawn, so the game is winning actually here for white. He played that one, we exchange there. I play inside, try to create a passed pawn, and after this I try to hide, I try to do something about his bishop, to get this bishop away actually, and to create a passed pawn on the king side. He played, I didn't play correctly right now. It was I was a little in time trouble, and I played there. He went back, and after this we have the slight advantage, because after that and that I managed to close his bishop, and right now he can penetrate, but I can create a passed pawn in the other side of the board. So he has huge problems right now. We have the exchanges. He went inside, and now very important moment, g5, because he has to do something about that pawn. He went here, I went there, and after this I played this nice move, knight b6. He cannot really take there because you have a double threat, so he played this one. I went there to close his king, and now the last trick is to remaneuver the knight somehow to capture a lot of pawns. He played some tricks there, we have that one, and unfortunately he cannot go inside to protect that pawn, so the game ended very shortly. Now we can promote this one, we can start pushing the other pawn, and this position is winning. How to win against that gambit? We have 2 important moments actually here. The first one is to remember this a3, very important to remember this one, and the second trick is to remember this pin over this b1 h7 diagonal, attacking the knight, and after this attack the knight again and again, and after this e4, and we have fantastic position. Thanks for your time, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Here it's time for action. This is the initial page of my website, and here you can click Give me access to get access to free lessons. You can read this page, and if you scroll down, here you can add your name and your email. After that, you're going to take a free lesson how to avoid chess blunders. So, time for action is now, and you're very welcome to join my mail list.